What's up, my niggas? This video is about studying the Caucasoid. Okay, if you want to defeat your enemy, you have to study your enemy. Okay, that means you have to study them in their natural habitat, nigga, like a wild animal. Study their moves, study their behaviors. Okay, I'm gonna kick you some game about some of the knowledge that I've done discovered. I ain't gonna give you too much, but I'm gonna point you in a general direction about some of the people knowledge, spatial knowledge, about a lot of the awareness I done developed by studying these people. To give you some background, I'm not the type of nigga that's been in only one spot my whole life. I've been in many different states. I've been in many different cities. Okay, cause I was young. I've been on a lot of vacations and stuff when I was younger. So I got to see a lot of different states, a lot of different cities in my lifetime. As an adult, however, I have not been able to leave my state since. As an adult, I've been able to travel to city, visit other counties, but I have not been able to travel outside my state. But I still have tremendous spatial knowledge for all the traveling I've done throughout my youth. I still have tremendous spatial knowledge and the traveling I still do as an adult. Now, what I learned is through my experiences, I learned that the poor whites don't think the same way as the wealthy whites. The wealthy whites is more of a subtle racism to them, or more of a, they feel like they got a one up on you, but the respect is there, and that's the type of racism you dealing with those whites, but the poor whites, they got a deep hatred. Oh God, you think the hatred you got, man, these motherfuckers got even stronger hatred for you. And it's a lot of self-hate in their communities, because you got a lot of white people that they see things in a black perspective. They know that the only shit going on in America is white supremacy. They don't believe in no black supremacy. They know that racism has to do with institutions and shit like that. So they hate their own people. And you got people making Facebook posts talking about they retiring from being a white European, you know what I'm saying? And they so hard on each other that they always judge each other for what they do and their movements. So all this self-hate has to do that this shit is going on with their own people. You know what I'm saying? So the United States flag is a symbol of hate. People don't rock that flag because they try to prove to you that they are a patriot or something. They don't rock that flag for that reason. First of all, we all Americans, which means we all live in America. So there should be no reason why you are showing an American flag, right? The reason why you're showing that American flag has to do with the fact that you believe you're more American than someone else. It has nothing to do with whether you were trying to show that you're an American. You're not in Iraq or Afghanistan, okay? So it's excessive pride, and they're waving it like some sort of gang flag, okay? Like some type of MAGA hat or Republican movement, okay? You go in their neighborhoods, not all of them. Now, there's a lot of poor white neighborhoods, but a lot of the whites are living so good, and they got nice houses, big houses, for roads. You could go down for miles and miles and miles, and ain't nothing but big 4-5 bedroom houses, miles and miles down, you know what I'm saying? And they living nice in those areas. And don't get me wrong, black people got cities all through America where they got miles and miles and miles and miles of fucking black people living pretty good. Ain't no junkie on the street, ain't no homeless or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you feel me? They got thugs, but they ain't none of that shit going on. And plus, most of them want to be thugs. You might got a few real thugs, but a lot of them want to be thugs. You know what I'm saying? So so you got to take into consideration that these people, they are observant. They study you. They eavesdrop on your conversations. They follow you. Okay. They call police on you for no reason. They call police. You believe that you ain't do nothing. You got to get that mentality out of your fucking head. Cause first of all, they call you or didn't do nothing, which means they don't give a flying fuck if you did nothing or not. The fact is, if you walk in a certain area, they feel like you don't belong. They don't give a flying fuck about what you doing. Okay, they call it police. They call police on a 9-year-old girl. What makes you think they gonna call police on you? They don't give a flying fuck. Okay, they teach their kids about this racism. Or these kids go on these YouTube. They don't censor none of that shit. So the kids come and see all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So they kids racist like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know that. It's important that you understand how these people think and how they see you. So once you understand how they think and how they see you, you can prepare the defense to that. It's important for you to expand your spatial awareness. There's places all through the United States where these crackers have not even been, man. I've been off grid, nigga. I know what I'm talking about. There's places where these crackers have not even been yet. Okay, so keep that in mind, man, when you're dealing with these people. And if you ever have to go into their area, if you're from an impoverished home or impoverished family, and I'm telling you guys to separate, you know what I'm saying? But if you so foolish to think that you want to stay here and you know this shit is all about money and you finna go make a hustle play or whatever. If you ever go outside your neighborhood into dangerous territory to make a sale, you gotta triple that shit. You gotta triple the price. I'm sick of you niggas leaving the hood, the comfort of your hood, to go into these danger zones where these racist motherfuckers looking to pick you off and police brutality you, and you charging these people hood price. Nah, man, you tax these fuckers now because that's what's going on. The danger done increase, so now they got to pay for it. So up up the tax, up the ante on all prices. I mean, all sales that's going on in every fucking unsafe area, unmarked area that's not considered a ghetto. Only ghetto people get ghetto prices. Outside of ghetto areas, you get fuckboy prices because all these people are all fuck niggas. So we got to get them all fuck nigga fees. That's what y'all fail to understand. Y'all not sticking to the code. Y'all going out there giving them $10, $5 bags. You know, $10 Coke bag, nigga. That shit supposed to go for like 30. Okay, you know what I'm saying? An ounce of Coke, you ain't supposed to sell that shit no 500. A stack, 1,500, 3,000. That's how much that shit supposed to go for when you dealing with them. You gotta bust their head wide open because they all trying to do you harm. You know what I'm saying? So my advice, period, is if you think you're gonna stay in this system, it's all about money. Okay, if you ain't got no money, you doomed. Okay, if you think America is gonna stop what they doing because of your financial situation, you sadly mistaken. They rather stomp your lights out than be concerned about what the fuck you got going on. Okay, my advice to all those who are hearing this message is to separate. Get far away from this shit because this shit is what's destroying you. And America is going to find a way to cure its illness. which is poverty. Poverty is America's cancer. They're gonna find a way to cure it, and it's probably gonna be through some type of eugenics extermination program. I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna do it, but it's gonna be some kind of way they're gonna do it. It might be some invisible weapons going on. Who knows? But they're gonna do it. And get this out of your head that all black people are, somehow financially insecure. There's a lot of black people throughout America, millions of them, that's doing mighty fine. Okay, and they are not they when you're in a different tax bracket, they see things a little differently. Okay, so uh, uh, the white people, what's going on in the white community is almost a reflection of what goes on in the black community. It's not completely the same, but it teaches you a little bit about yourself.